He has two brothers. He has two brothers. How many chairs are in the office? How many chairs are in the office? How has work been for you lately? How has work been for you lately? He speaks French fluently. He speaks French fluently. I need to write an article. I need to write an article. We were using our own cars. We were using our own cars. Was it the focus last year? Was it the focus last year? He doesn't eat sugar. He doesn't eat sugar. His friends work freelance. His friends work freelance. How is work going? How is work going? It was a wonderful day. It was a wonderful day. This is so interesting. This is so interesting. I have a lot of confidence. I have a lot of confidence. It's a kind of apple. It's a kind of apple. He couldn't leave any sooner. He couldn't leave any sooner. I'll take a jacket in case it gets cold. I'll take a jacket in case it gets cold. You are very kind. You are very kind. We have a garden. We have a garden. Can you tell me all about it? Can you tell me all about it? We are going to the mountains to hike. We are going to the mountains to hike. Could they become innkeepers later? Could they become innkeepers later? The museum is closed on Mondays. The museum is closed on Mondays. We play tennis every day. We play tennis every day. These are my pet's toys. These are my pet's toys. I liked the topic. I liked the topic. He speaks very loudly in public. He speaks very loudly in public. Shut up or shut up. Shut up or shut up. You did not bathe at sunset. You did not bathe at sunset. I think the rain is letting up. I think the rain is letting up. He may be a famous actor. He may be a famous actor. I'm still processing this ending. I'm still processing this ending. How much does a hamburger cost? How much does a hamburger cost? How many trees are in the park? How many trees are in the park? I shouldn't complain. I shouldn't complain. Was our brother a soldier? Was our brother a soldier? It's very cold here in winter. It's very cold here in winter. Run it by me once again. Run it by me once again. I don't understand. I don't understand. Is his wife a lobbyist? Is his wife a lobbyist? He has a great sense of humor and makes everyone laugh. He has a great sense of humor and makes everyone laugh. Is her grandmother a midwife? Is her grandmother a midwife? You weren't flying. You weren't flying. Your grandparents were painters. Your grandparents were painters. The weather is very nice today. The weather is very nice today. I need to make a timeline. I need to make a timeline. Will you be designing often? Will you be designing often? It is important to value your relationships with others. It is important to value your relationships with others. Our nephew is an artist. Our nephew is an artist. Was my sister a beekeeper? Was my sister a beekeeper? Does it need to be removed? Does it need to be removed? You don't even need to talk. You don't even need to talk. Aren't we announcers then? Aren't we announcers then? They swim in the pool every day. They swim in the pool every day. I'm not so sure about that. I'm not so sure about that. He's bored with his TV show. He's bored with his TV show. Will he get along every week? Will he get along every week? I will definitely forward your message to the doctor. I will definitely forward your message to the doctor. Let me get your drink first. Let me get your drink first. It can wait every week. It can wait every week. Do you have fresh fish today? Do you have fresh fish today? How has your day been so far? How has your day been so far? Let's start the meeting. Let's start the meeting. He goes to work by car. He goes to work by car. We may be missing from time to time. We may be missing from time to time. Won't we read it next year? Won't we read it next year? They are dancing at the party. They are dancing at the party. Your grandson is a plumber. Your grandson is a plumber. We have a poetry reading. We have a poetry reading. Do you have any dietary restrictions? Do you have any dietary restrictions? He could analyze it. He could analyze it. Then they will become scavengers. Then they will become scavengers. We should write poetry immediately. We should write poetry immediately. He can paint at noon. He can paint at noon. You remember our conversation. You remember our conversation. Can't he create? Can't he create? It is not an immediate operator. It is not an immediate operator. I have a lot of standards. I have a lot of standards. Are your cousins psychiatrists? Are your cousins psychiatrists? We will escape. We will escape. He received a scholarship for his education. He received a scholarship for his education. To be responsible. To be responsible. Was his grandmother a freelancer? Was his grandmother a freelancer? It may not paint occasionally. It may not paint occasionally. Yes, I love trying new recipes. Yes, I love trying new recipes. I could not work as a notary before. I could not work as a notary before. Your sister is a therapist. Your sister is a therapist. What's the problem? What's the problem? Can I have a glass of cranberry juice, please? Can I have a glass of cranberry juice, please? I'm going to take a short nap. I'm going to take a short nap. I'll have the pork chops. I'll have the pork chops. Shouldn't you be growing every month? Shouldn't you be growing every month? You weren't wondering now. You weren't wondering now. I forgot my phone at home. I forgot my phone at home. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. Never mind, it's not a big deal. Never mind, it's not a big deal. He likes to do puzzles in his spare time. He likes to do puzzles in his spare time. Keep this secret. Keep this secret. We cannot mix. We cannot mix. Did we become stylists right away? Did we become stylists right away? His half-brother is a sailor. His half-brother is a sailor. My grandfather was a banker. My grandfather was a banker. I have a blue car. I have a blue car. I think as fast as you. I think as fast as you. Where is the nearest hospital? Where is the nearest hospital? He painted a very beautiful picture. He painted a very beautiful picture. Couldn't you build it? Couldn't you build it? Which bus would you like? Which bus would you like? Can I refill my lychee juice? Can I refill my lychee juice? Shouldn't he ever be a producer? Shouldn't he ever be a producer? I'm not kicking. I'm not kicking. I don't enjoy every week. I don't enjoy every week. Did you wait 10 years? Did you wait 10 years? I don't know what kind of person you are. I don't know what kind of person you are. He immediately says his name. He immediately says his name. We can start if you want. We can start if you want. I'm holding the ball. I'm holding the ball. The occupational therapist will assist with daily tasks. The occupational therapist will assist with daily tasks. I'm happy, he said. I'm happy, he said. It improves next year. It improves next year. The lesson starts at 9 a.m. sharp. The lesson starts at 9 a.m. sharp. As far as I can remember. As far as I can remember. Can't he be examined? Can't he be examined? The cinematography is stunning. The cinematography is stunning. She dances gracefully. She dances gracefully. This was my hiding place. This was my hiding place. Can clean at noon. Can clean at noon. Noticed? Noticed? I have a back pain. I have a back pain. I need to see a doctor. I need to see a doctor. Can I pick up the check when you get the chance? Can I pick up the check when you get the chance? Who will attend the meeting? Who will attend the meeting? His brothers were speakers. His brothers were speakers. He's mowing the lawn. He's mowing the lawn. Generally people like this. Generally people like this. Were their cousins decorators? Were their cousins decorators? You don't know my abilities. You don't know my abilities. His grandson is a salesman. His grandson is a salesman. We should not experience. We should not experience. We always take our dog for walks. We always take our dog for walks. Did it look good 1 year ago? Did it look good 1 year ago? Are his relatives advertising people? Are his relatives advertising people? This is a little expensive. This is a little expensive. We are here to support you on your recovery journey. We are here to support you on your recovery journey. 7:30. 7:30. Do you have to answer sooner? Do you have to answer sooner? I want to make a toast. I want to make a toast. My grandfather is a guard. My grandfather is a guard. She's a beautiful girl. She's a beautiful girl. How much money does he have? How much money does he have? His stepbrother is a grocer. His stepbrother is a grocer. I need to buy some bread. I need to buy some bread. You will need to pay your bills. You will need to pay your bills. She is doing yoga. She is doing yoga. His mother is a dermatologist. His mother is a dermatologist. She's cooking dinner for us. She's cooking dinner for us. Isn't he afraid? Isn't he afraid? It was shining brightly. It was shining brightly. Can I have my salad without crumbled feta cheese? Can I have my salad without crumbled feta cheese? Believe it or not. Believe it or not. They believe in aliens. They believe in aliens. He drew a picture of his dog. He drew a picture of his dog. He doesn't like spicy food. He doesn't like spicy food. Rain or shine, we're leaving. Rain or shine, we're leaving. He goes to the gym to exercise. He goes to the gym to exercise. I was busy. I was busy. Who will clean this? Who will clean this? I feel very bad. I feel very bad. I ate Chinese food yesterday. I ate Chinese food yesterday. I will go home. I will go home. Is our stepdaughter a pianist? Is our stepdaughter a pianist? Is our stepdaughter a preacher? Is our stepdaughter a preacher? I want to learn to surf. I want to learn to surf. Not met. Not met. He is very impatient. He is very impatient. His stepbrother is a blacksmith. His stepbrother is a blacksmith. He took photography lessons. He took photography lessons. He needs to go to the doctor from time to time. He needs to go to the doctor from time to time. What is your name? What is your name? The boy looks like his father. The boy looks like his father. My sister doesn't play guitar. My sister doesn't play guitar. I enjoy reading and traveling. I enjoy reading and traveling. He came to visit us last weekend. He came to visit us last weekend. Isabel has the most grapes. Isabel has the most grapes. Can you usually work as a cashier? Can you usually work as a cashier? Were you angry? Were you angry? Can we survive? Can we survive? I shouldn't be trucking for a month. I shouldn't be trucking for a month. I'm going to nursery. I'm going to nursery. They were installing a home theater system. They were installing a home theater system. I feel great. I feel great. He couldn't open the lid of the jar. He couldn't open the lid of the jar. The different views of the group members created tension. The different views of the group members created tension. A beautiful piece of jewelry. A beautiful piece of jewelry. He has a passion for learning new languages. He has a passion for learning new languages. Practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. I don't mind helping. I don't mind helping. A fancy dress? A fancy dress? It should not burn at sunrise. It should not burn at sunrise. Isn't he supposed to forget every week? Isn't he supposed to forget every week? Ellie and Ethan are excellent students. Ellie and Ethan are excellent students.